Yeah, hello. 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 Hello, can
Hello,
you
sir.
hear
Are you
me?
talking to me or you are talking other?
No, I'm talking to you now. Okay, your name is
Okay, okay.
okay, your name is Catherine, huh?
Okay.
What is your name?
Yes, sir.
Catherine what? Your name?
Catherine.
Uh Catherine Cassin, is it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, your code is CNN305. Just remember CNN305.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Uh, uh, what's your age? How old are you?
34.
34. And what's the height and your weight?
5'1" and 48 kilos.
Okay. And your experience? What is your experience?
Experience?
Uh,
I have too much experience, sir.
you have a lot of experiences. In the Middle East, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you just let me know how many years you've been working in which country? Hello.
Which one, sir?
You just let
Middle
me
East
know.
or in Europe?
Never mind. You just let
Yes.
me know. See how many years you are working overseas and in the Middle East or what is it?
Yeah, it's almost 8 years.
I see. You've been working 8 years.
And all in all, it's almost 8 years experience.
8 years in where?
Yeah, all in all.
8 years in where? You're working 8 years
Where,
in
sir?
which country?
Yani all?
In which country?
Where? In which country, sir?
No, you have to let me know. I don't know. See, you have been working.
No. Where? In Kuwait.
You have been working 8 years
In
in
Kuwait?
Kuwait. Oh, in Kuwait alone, All the while you've been working in Kuwait, right?
No. In Kuwait, 2 years.
I see.
Yeah, the latest is in Kuwait.
Kuwait,
2 years.
2 years. I see.
Yes.
Before that,
Before is 5 years.
5 years where?
In Europe.
Oh, you were working in Europe, I see.
Yeah.
You were in Spain, is it? If I'm not mistaken. You were telling me that you were working
Yes.
for in Spain. You were
Yes. In
uh,
Spain, yes.
you were looking after one old lady, and then later on they shifted to Spain, and you followed the old lady for 1 year, right?
Yes.
I see. So you have a lot of experience, So that's why you prefer to look after elderly, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Now I've got this employer. It's a Chinese. She has got a mother. She's about, I think, 80 years old. She's active. She can walk. She can do everything. But she needs a company. I think you will be able to help her on that. Can you?
Okay, yes, sir.
Okay. She's staying alone in a condominium in KL.
Okay.
And she needs somebody who can accompany her, somebody who can talk to her, somebody who can help her and do her daily things like going to the saloon, going to the market,
Yeah. Yes.
and probably
Yes.
she will also need somebody to help her in her everyday chores, maybe help her to cook. Can you do that?
Okay.
And
Yes, sir. I can do that.
I see. Okay, and this employer actually he's actually working in Singapore, but this is the employer's mother. The employer's mother is staying alone in the house.
Okay.
So she will be she needs a good company. Do you think you can be a good company for her?
Yes, sir. I will.
Okay, what you need actually in her job of her is that you need to help her to do some cooking and also some ironing of her clothing and housekeeping, of course, and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and I think she's got a small little pet, I think, where you need to feed the pet and maybe to bathe the pet. Do you think you can do that?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Do you think you are the patient type of girl who has got a patient for the elderly folks, is it? Do you have this patient to look after them?
Sorry, sir. What?
Do you have the patient to look after an elderly person? Because sometimes elderly person, they are a bit more grumblesome. Sometimes they themselves are impatient. So do you think you have the patient to look after them?
Yes, sir. I have. Yes.
Because I think you should have. You've been looking after an old lady for 5 years, I think.
Yes.
Earlier
Yes.
she was in Lebanon, is it? Then later on she went to Spain. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. And do you have any question you want to ask me?
As same before that. That I told you, nothing is changed. Just I hope it will be okay, and I do hope it will be soon, sir.
Yeah, actually that's why I actually was.
Yes. Because
No, I have got actually.
how many months I wait.
Yeah, that's why I told them we cannot wait, you see, because I'm not going to wait for their documents and then it is not fair to you all, you see. Normally I will try and chase them. So I will get you one that is fast, and I have got actually quite a number of employers who want somebody to look after their parents. In fact, I've got 2 or 3 of them, so you don't have to worry. I just interview you generally, that you like to look after elderly people, and I will get you an employer who will employ you to look after the elderly. That means either their mother or their father, but in this case is the mother. And there is also another employer. They are also looking for a domestic helper to look after their parents. That means the father and the mother who is staying in a house all by themselves, and they are active. They can do everything by themselves, but they need somebody to assist them. Do you think you can also do it?
How many they are, sir?
I think in the house there are only 2 or 3 of them, but sometimes they stay with the children and sometimes they stay on their own. Most of the time they're staying on their own, you see. So that's why they need a domestic helper to assist them.
Okay.
Okay, but I have got a few employers which is almost the same now to look after the elderly. But this employer, I think you should be very suitable for them, because she is only staying alone in the house, and the son actually is working in Singapore. So I think I will just get the video and then show it to him, so that he can just give me the documents and I bring you fast here.
Yes.
Is that okay? But are you willing to work?
Sir.
Are you willing to work without off days?
After I will learn, then after I know, I will just ask. Depends for the situation.
Okay, I think that's good.
Yeah.
So you build up the trust on them. Is that okay?
Yes. Yes.
You build up the trust and make sure that you are honest, hardworking, and trustworthy.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I told you it depends upon the situation. Then after it's okay, then I will ask. Then if it is not capable for me because maybe it's dangerous, of course I will take care of myself.
Yes, you have to take care of yourself. We also want to take care of you. That is why we have got instances whereby the maid actually they got lost, and also there's one of them who got conned. You see, so we don't want all this happen to you all.
Yes, sir.
You have to be very careful when you move to another country, and especially it's a new area for you. So
Yes, sir.
meanwhile, just remember that. And the phone, I think is you can bring the phone, but is it okay that you don't make use of the phone while you're working, making calls?
Yes, sir. Of course.
Huh?
Yeah, yani,
You-
while on working, of course, it's not allowed. But yani,
But I hope you will
yani,
know
I should
about that.
bring it with me. But
So I
of
hope
course,
you
I
will
know
know.
my limitations.
So I hope you will know about that, because you have been working for this
Yes.
employer for so many years, and we actually
sir.
don't want you to make use of the phone and disturb the work, especially when you are taking care of an elderly. You need to have a bit you need to have more attention on them. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think that this employer doesn't have much thing because there only one person staying in the house. So I will send the video to them, and also another employer with father and the mother that is also around 70 years old. I will also send the same video to them. So generally, I will actually take you to look after elderly people. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. But is it difficult to get you to Skype, because I was trying to get you the past few days? Is it very difficult?
No, it's not difficult, sir. But if I open my Skype, then that's the time I can see. It has
I
to be
see.
there is message so that I
Okay.
can see nothing, because not every time I'm opening my Skype.
I see. Okay, maybe I'll try and call the employer now. There's one employer in Singapore. I'll try and call him. I think we can Skype. We can Skype together. I think. I will just add.
Yes.
I will just add
Yeah.
you. I think.
Yes. Then I hope, sir, it will be soon.
Yeah. That's why I just want to straight away, get the confirmation so that I can put in your application straight away. You see.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Once I get him, I will call you again.
Yes, sir. Okay, call
Okay.
me back again.
Okay. Thanks.